Good morning. Do you got your cup of coffee? I don't know if you can see that, but it's black. I have no milk in my coffee because I'm looking to get some almond milk or some oat milk. I'm looking to no longer have dairy products in my home. However, my son was down, so that's why I had it in the house. And a friend bought me some cream for coffee, and that's gone out of the house. So now my coffee's black, and I might even make my own oat milk if I don't get to the store to buy my almond milk. But for now, I'm happy to have my coffee black. So I missed a day for anybody who noticed. I got stuck out of town, and I got my winter tires on yesterday. But the day before, we had freezing rain, and I had a medical appointment with my son to go have our eyes tested, and we're both going to need new glasses. He never has had glasses, so now he's going to be wearing glasses. And so, where did I start? Oh, my weight is up 0.9 of a pound. Might as well say it's up a pound. Let's say that. And how did this happen? Well, when I got stuck out of town, I had to eat, not with any meals I make for myself. So I'm at the mercy of someone else. And I did take steps to minimize it because I had waffles for breakfast. Instead of 3, I had 2. And next time I go, I'm going to need 1. Maybe that, I'm making like changes. You could still have it, but I thought 2 was good, but it wasn't. Normally, waffles are not on my journey. I have cereal or oatmeal. So, did I ask for it? No. How do you think I got this channel? From Love and Food. So I have to struggle. Every day's a struggle, but it's not a bad struggle. Every day, every meal, there will be challenges. So what I'm going to do to make up for that is that I didn't get my steps in on Tuesday, but I did last night. I got 16,000 steps in. So I wasn't trying to make it up. That's just the way it worked out. And I think my weight gain would have been higher had I not got the extra bonus steps. And it's like math, right? This weight loss here is going to be basic math. And so, let's turn my phone off there. So what I did is I did speak up for myself. I said I was on a weight loss journey. I still made some choices that I would not normally make. So what are you going to do with that? You move on. Today's a new day. I had a good day today, and I'm going to continue to have a good day. And I'm going to let that day happen and put that day behind me. I'm not going to dwell on it. It's not going to make me go off track. So what else is there? I took the milk out of my coffee. I actually had cereal with water today, but it wasn't my choice because, like I said, I could put some other milk alternatives in there. The other thing I noticed when I was out getting my winter tires out, a friend helped me out. I had a little bit of an accident. And not a car accident. I decided to go walk and get my coffee, and I got splashed by a truck and 2 cars. I was soaking wet, so I had to go get I had to go buy a new pair of pants. And it was quite the experience, but I was freezing. Like I said, the weather has been a little bit cold. And so she goes, hey, let's go for lunch. And me being Miss Butterfly, I said, yes, let's go for lunch. And I have told you this before on a video. I actually would take half of my meal and save half for another day, like tomorrow or supper or whatever. So it's really smart to share a meal. But as it happened, when I got home, I decided to have it for supper, and I put it on a plate, and I said, that's a lot. And so I weighed it. I measured it. It was double what I needed to eat for supper. So I already now had a lunch that was double. So essentially, my meal that I had eaten out with my friend, because, I was just in town waiting for my car to be fixed, and it was enough for 4 people. So be careful when you have meals on the outside. I didn't have anything to figure this out when I was there. I did the right thing by having half. And then when I brought it home to realize I need to half it again. So I had a quarter off my meal. So this here shows you when you eat out how much food they're giving you. And the old me would have almost ate it all. I would have ate for 4 people. And when you eat enough for 4 people, this is what happens. You get like, we wonder, we look at ourselves and say, how did I get this way? Well, like I said, my skin is thick, right? Look at your skin, you pinch it, it's thick. So, I can't even pinch that, it's so thick. So there's a pinch test for you. So I've come through a few stumbling blocks over the past few days. Not going to let it get me down. I'm just going to start over. And it's not even starting over, it's just continue on. It's because you don't want to be knocked off track for a day, even though technically I was knocked off for a day. It's usually a meal, if it's for a good reason. You know, I just choose to enjoy life. You know, I enjoy the company of others, and I will make that choice. And I did attempt, like, I'm not making excuses here, but I did attempt to eat half of what I normally eat. And then I made half of that again. And like I said, you be careful when you eat out. Are you feeding a family of 4 or are you filling yourself up? The old me was eating for a family of 4. And then we wonder why my clothes are, 2XL. I'm a plus size model, right? My clothes are big. So I would like to not have to be this way. This is not the journey I'm on. So that happened. I'm moving forward in a positive direction. I've had, just like I had these hurdles in my way, I gotten my water almost on track. And I'm having my water throughout the day instead of at the end of the evening. And I still have not made it to 8 cups yet. So I made it to 6 again. And this here is 3. And the reason for is when I'm outside doing some errands and stuff, I go for coffee. So what I had to do was set myself a limit of 2 cups a day. This here cup is equivalent to 2 cups a day. So I'm having 1 cup. And I might even just go down to 1 cup. And that's the only reason for that is because the coffee was interfering with my water intake. So that's about all I'm going to say, guys. Like, my weight's up 0.9. Like I said, I was going to say a pound. My weight's up a pound. I know how it happened. I have explained it to you. You get any questions, just leave them below. And I will see you tomorrow. Have fun.